Hello, and today I'm going to take you through the installation of the Microsoft Windows 10 Technical Preview. I'm installing this onto my Acer i3 laptop. The first thing you want to do is go to the Windows Technical Preview download page. I've put the link in the description below. I'm going to pick the 64-bit version. There's the product key should you need it. However, for myself, I'm just going to be downloading it and installing it as an upgrade. Now I've got the ISO, I'm going to burn it using Image Burn. I've decided to do it this way because I want to upgrade my existing Windows 7 and make that to Windows 10 Preview. The laptop is running quite badly, so I'd rather go for the update to see what it can do. If not, I'm going to wipe it and do a vanilla install. Okay, so that's the DVD made. Now I'm going to pop the DVD back in and we're just going to click on that to load that up. The DVD, once it is burned, it will run from startup, so if you did restart the laptop or restart your machine, it will ask if you want to run it. You can then just wipe your drives and go with a fresh vanilla install. I've cut things out whilst we've been going through the video. I didn't feel the need to make it the long drawn out process. It actually did take quite a while on the laptop to install at certain times, and the first time I tried it, the laptop ended up freezing up. Well, the Windows installation did, so it closes down and starts again. But we're going to move ahead here. I've also done the video between a mixture, so it's been part done through screen capture software and it's been part done with my camera. You'll definitely be able to tell the difference between the two. I don't have anything that's set up to be able to do this in virtual environments. I certainly don't want to do it on my main machine. My laptop is a bit of my secondary mobile device. So as you're going through, just click your next on everything. It doesn't ask you anything important just yet. And switching over to my camera, because I wasn't quite sure when Windows was going to restart and I didn't want to lose the desktop recording. So we've gone to 100%. As you boot up, you'll get your typical Windows loading file screen. Just leave that to go. Don't have quite the perfect picture there, but we'll just see it all load up. So the focus isn't that great and getting a lot of glare back from the screen. So I'm just sort of cutting and jumping through as we go through the installation and we get to the first proper boot up. So I'm just going to cut ahead, speed all of this up. You really don't need to see the whole lot of this, but I just felt it best to include it so you know exactly what you should be doing as you're going through the install. So as it's installing, it will just apply all the settings, and I'm fairly sure most people will probably see this happen a lot quicker than myself. I'm installing this onto an Acer Aspire 5740, which has got a 2.1 GHz i3 processor. So now we're into it. I'm up to first boot. I'm just going to select my internet. I've left up the settings for a second if you want to read that. Normally I'd just skip through everything. I'm just setting up for my home network, so I'm happy. Again, some more setting screens should you want to see those. And we'll go to next. And again, we'll go to next and shaking the camera around. I'm just going to skip ahead here because if you've got your own choices on what you want to do, I don't want Bing kicking into everything. I don't want Internet Explorer doing certain things. Move ahead there. I didn't realise this is a requirement of Windows 10 to sign into your Microsoft account, so I've got an old Hotmail account I've not used for years. I've signed into that. And this screen also took a minute to come up. I was looking for the next part and it just eventually did load itself up. I'm not going to use any cloud-based storage. I don't want my stuff being automatically uploaded to the internet. If you do, fair choice for yourself. Again, this just takes a moment. Jump past these screens here. And this will literally bring you to the last screens that you're going to see before you get to use Windows 10. So apologies for the dodgy picture. This is what happens when you use a camera pointing at your laptop rather than being able to use screen capture. You can see the little chip I have on my screen, a little white dot there. But it's just a quick overview. It's a nice, easy install. It all goes quite smoothly. Just bear in mind that you are installing a technical preview and it is for a limited time. This is just to show you the multiple desktops, so there's this nice handy feature where you can have multiple different desktops set up at once. So I've got one here with PC settings, I've got one with MS Paint, and then I had the original one with Google open, and you can see we open another one, and a calculator. You can then see a bit of the taskbar return that was taken away in 8. You've got the apps, you've got the little bits and pieces, depending on what you want to do. You can go into Windows feedback, you got your settings. And that's it really for the Windows 10 install. If you do have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I'll try to do another video exploring new features of Windows 10, and if you would like to see anything, leave it in the comment section below.